Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome to another channel update video. First thing I want to go and mention, because I don't have too much to talk about, I didn't bother recording any gameplay to go and throw in the background, so I'm just going to use my channel art. And I'm going to sort of rush through this because, as I said, there's really not much to talk about. Most of it's just reiterating things that have been said in previous ones. The only real thing I want to go and mention is that the episode of Vehicles of War Thunder that I think was supposed to go up like 2 months ago, but I didn't manage to get it up in August because I went out of town for about a week. I'm going to try and get that up this week, probably Friday. I'll probably go ahead and record the audio and render it on Thursday, upload it on Thursday, but it won't go live until Friday. More than likely is how it'll end up working, but we'll see. Also, obviously it's Wednesday and I'm not recording Chaos Head because I'm doing this, and so sorry that there's no episode of Chaos Head today. So on to the things that are reiterations. First, I do still have my Patreon. It is there. There is no requirement to do so, and there's no requirement to become a patron. I will, of course, be posting a image right about now that will display pretty much the way income and expenses breaks down if all my subscribers were to become patrons, even at just the $1 a month tier. Of course, this is before taxes. But I'd have enough money to do a bunch of one-time costs like TrackIR, buying a PS4, etc., etc., and I'd have money left over to go and build a rendering PC and still have about 4,500 grand left over. Which of course I could use to do giveaways I could build a pretty beefy PC with that money and give it away. But of course that's not going to happen anytime soon, I imagine, because I don't think anyone even really goes to my Patreon anyway. And so, yeah. But, it's there. If any of you guys want to, Patreon is a way for you to go and support content creators, whether they are YouTubers or musicians or artists or whatever. It depends on how they select it, but in my case, I have it set up for a monthly recurring fee. But there is another option, which I think is every time you post, which is really only useful if you are a magician or artist. As a YouTuber, you're much better off going with the monthly, and so it doesn't matter which of the 5 tiers that I have that you select. Whichever one you select, it's going to be on a monthly fee. You'll pay once as soon as you become a patron, and then I believe they have it set up now to where you pay on the 1st of each month. So if you were to subscribe right now on September 14th, you would pay for September's patronage, I guess is the right term, on the day that you subscribe. But then all subsequent charges would be on the 1st of each month, if I recall correctly. They changed it to that. I think before it was on whatever day you subscribed is when you were charged again. But I think in the past couple months they changed it to the 1st of every month. But yeah, as I said, that's a thing. There's no requirement to do it, but it is appreciated because it is a much steadier income when compared to YouTube. YouTube is all about the ad revenue, and, well, ad revenue, it goes down the drain for like the first 3 months of the year because the businesses have spent all their money, or at least a lot of their advertising budget essentially for the year, on the holiday seasons, which I think generally starts towards the end of October, is when they really start putting a lot more in their advertisements, or they pay a lot more for their advertisements. So yeah, that's the thing. I do have Loot Crate. While I was on my trip back in August, I was accepted as a affiliate with them, so I'll have links in the description to a couple of Loot Crates The one I figure most of you guys are going to be interested is probably going to be the Loot Crate Gaming one, which, for anyone curious, the current theme for that is... let me bring it up. So this month's theme for Loot Gaming, as they call it, is Battleground. The franchises that are in it are Fallout, Gears of War, Dead Rising, Dark Souls, and the old, I believe an Atari game, Battlezone. Yeah, so if you guys were to go ahead and pledge to this using, or not pledge, but if you guys were to subscribe to Loot Gaming, which, as I said, it's about $30 a month. It's 25 USD for the items itself, and then $5 for shipping if you go with the 1 month recurring plan. Of course, they do have a 3-month, a 6-month, and a 12-month recurring plan, so of course it depends on how much you're willing. It depends on whether or not you plan to only do it for the months that interest you, or if you plan to go ahead and do it for an extended period of time. That'll determine which plan you go with. Personally, I go with the 1 month because $30 a month is quite a bit, and on the months that I get this, I generally don't end up with that much in the way of money that I can spend on games and whatnot for myself, personally. And so I generally go with the 1 month plan, and then when the item ships, I cancel and check to see once they announce next month if it interests me. If it does, I will subscribe again. If not, then I skip that month and just rinse and repeat until I get a month that I enjoy, or a month that I am interested in the franchises and the theme. But yeah, so I'll have a link in the description to that. I will have a link, so I'll have an affiliate link to that. I'll have an affiliate link to their website, to their homepage. I'll have an affiliate link to the standard Loot Crate, which is cheaper at about $20 US. And I'll probably go ahead and throw in the affiliate link to their Halo Loot Crate and their Marvel Loot Crate. If you want one of the other ones that they have, they've got an anime one, a pets one, they got a Firefly one. I would just let me know if you want a affiliate link to any of those, and I'll send it to you. But as it stands right now, the only ones I'm going to link to are the standard Loot Crate, the Loot Gaming, the Halo, and probably the Marvel. Those links you'll be able to find in the description. Also, yesterday I was accepted as an affiliate with Green Man Gaming, which, for anyone curious, that is a place where you can go to buy game keys, and they are a legit retailer. In fact, Paradox Interactive uses them, or at least they list them as one of their legit key sellers on their website, or not on the website, but in their forums. Because people were asking the question at one point for, I think it was Stellaris, or maybe Hearts of Iron 4, I don't remember. One of the two, people were asking if Green Man Gaming was a website that Paradox considered a legit key seller, and Paradox seems to consider them to be so. And so yeah. Personally, I've never had any problems the couple of times that I've ordered from Green Man Gaming. I've ordered from them, if you give me 1 second, I think it's like 5 or 6 times. Let me go ahead and actually check the number of purchases that I have made. So, taking a look, let's see. I bought Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth from them, Fallout 4, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Hearts of Iron 4, Total War Warhammer, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and a couple of other games. So yeah, I've ordered from them a couple of times in the past, and I've personally never had any problems. I think the only problem they've ever had was at one point when they were having issues with, I think it was The Witcher 3. I don't remember what the exact issue was, but since I don't play the Witcher series, it doesn't really matter to me. And so, yeah, I'll have a link in the description to, obviously, an affiliate link to their website for anyone that is curious to go and buy games there. But yeah, that's really all there is to say. Like I said, there wasn't much to talk about in this channel update. And so, yeah, I will see you guys next time, but until then, goodbye and farewell.